today we want to discuss about multilingualism. The main focus on this topic is the ability to speak more than one language may cause socio-economic gap in Malaysia. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce myself and my group member. Okay, my name is Aina. My metric number is 182966. And you?
Okay, my name is Muhammad Faheem bin Shamsul. My metric number is 183226.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Syafiq Fatuddin bin Amran. My matrix number is 183115. And then,
Hi, my name is Nur Syafiqah binti Mat Isa. My metric number is 182958. You?
Okay, hi, my name is Nurul Intan binti Sharifuddin. My metric number 183145. Okay, is everyone ready to begin?
Yes,
okay, right, ready?
Okay, let's restart our discussion. Okay, I would like to give you some definition of multilingualism, alright?
Okay.
Multilingualism is the use of two or more language either by an individual speaker or by a community of speakers, right? And after that, I think I agree about this statement of ability to speak more than one language may cause socio-economic gap in Malaysia, because when we have business with international country, it's more easier to promote our product from Malaysia, such as when we have to sell our product like food, raw material, clothes and so on. It is good to our country to increase the socio-economic, because we have to communicate by using extra language to promote our product. Okay, how about you, Shahira? That you can give your view on this statement?
Okay, for me, I agree with this statement because we as a student are often keen to learn more than one language. Okay, this is because now students are very interested in foreign language. That's it. Can improve the socio-economy state. For example, students are able to attract overseas students to study in Malaysia. Then this is because this is one simple way to improve the socio-economy in Malaysia. Okay, how about you?
Okay, I agree with you, Aina. I agree with you. So from my side, my view is, for the statement is, I agree, very agree with this statement. It is because I want to give the example, like at the workplace. It is because we have to overcome language and culture barriers. It is because the challenge of having a diverse workplace is how to create a work environment of inclusion that allows all employers to reach their full potential. This means like you work in a big company, then you have to tolerate with other foreign from other company. Then you have to speak more than one language for easier to make barriers. Yeah. So it's easier and it's very important for right now. Wherever you go, you have to speak. At least you have to learn speak English at least.
Yes.
Yeah. Then when you go to overseas, actually we have to learn more than one language. It's easier for us and for other people. It's my point. So how about you?
okay. What Syafiqah had said that it is good. Her point is good. Okay. Now what in my mind is what I have and what I think, I thought I have is okay. By learning more than one language, it is easier for us to communicate by with foreigner, with outside people, and then with economy in Malaysia, we have wajib, we have to learn the basic language. It is English. English language. That is everyone must have the basic. So if we want to learn the Spain, not everyone know the language, the Spain language. And if Faheem want to learn Germany, Aina want to learn Korea, and then it is hard because not all of them learn the Germany and the Korean. Okay, so by learning English, there is a basic for in this era. The English is basic language to learn, to easier our communicate with others. Okay, I have an experience by being a seller. They have one customer from UK he emailed to me that he want to buy my item. So thank God that I know English well. Then so he emailed me in English. So what do you think if I don't know that English language? It is hard, right?
Yes.
To reply and
To sell
you
your product.
to sell product, to communicate. Then you don't have to ask your friend, how to translate this. Then you have to learn by yourself. So with that, I have an experience to speak with outsiders, foreigner. Okay, you don't have to use a high language. Just use a basic. They know our English. Okay. Alright, I think that's my experience. Okay, what about you, Faheem? You have a point?
Yes, of course I have the point. My own point. So basically, I agree, both of you, all of you. Okay, today I will highlight again my view of the importance of multilingualism in the socio-economic sector of the country, especially Malaysia. Multilingualism has a very broad scope across the country, whether regardless of race and religion. I agree up to all of you. I agree your point, because however, multilingualism has indirectly had some individuals who can master multiply in the language. For example, when you get a job, some job in the company, like big company like Apple, Petronas, like Shands, of course it has the big target, and of course it has the another company from outsider. So of course when you get a job, for example you as a manager at the Petronas company, of course you have to talk, to make decision first, and the second one, you must have speak the different language. So for me it is good and important when you can speak another language, because you can also help your socio-economic when you have when you work on your company.
Yeah.
So do you have the another point?
Yeah.
Okay. may I add something? Did you all agree on this statement?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Of
Agree.
course,
I
we
agree.
just ask about that you all agree or not.
We want to know.
Because we are just on the topic is that you agree or not. Then you all must give why you are agree, right? Okay, just want to confirm that you are agree on this statement or not.
Yeah.
Just that. Okay, any view?
Okay.
But Aina, can I interrupt you?
Okay, of course.
Thank you. Okay, I have the another point. My view is that both multilingualism is something that can bring in relation to meeting because the individual can dominate or speak various language and indirectly to the nation in terms of tourism and economic sector. It's mean when you can talk many language, indirectly you can attract the tourism from the outsider. For example, for example like Melaka. Of course, that state have the history, so it is many tourism come to the Melaka. So you can improve yourself when you have the
Extra language.
yes so English.
Okay. That's right. We are Malaysian. We got so many races, faces, and colors. Okay, it is not forbidden for us to learn another language. We can learn so many language that we want, and then it is also will help us in the future. Okay, I have another experience. I work at a game store at Pahang, and then my boss is Chinese, and then she know that I can speak Chinese, so she accept me to work there for only 1 month on the semester break, and then the job is very easier. Just work at a CD game, and then when I have
Client.
free time, and then I speak with her, in Chinese, and she asked me where you your secondary school and what you learn and how old are you. Just speak the basic. You don't have to speak the high language. Okay.
So can I interrupt? Okay. So actually I have my experience from my family. So I have an uncle that before he studied and worked at Japan. So he very smart to speak Japan.
Okay.
So when he come back to Malaysia, he become a lecturer. And actually he can speak more than 3 language. He can speak in English, Japanese, and also Mandarin. Yeah. So when he teach on the university, so the university have the foreigner, right? So when it's easier for her to teach them. Actually because also he can survive on everything. So when the student foreigner come to ask anything, so he can explain anything about Malaysia, and actually it can increase the socio-economy of Malaysia because foreigner will come and explore about Malaysia more than we think.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I know you have point.
No.
Okay, for me, I want to add something. Okay, multilingualism also can improve the management with socio-economic in Malaysia with using different language. Okay, for example, we can make more product, service in tourism, and so on. This is in this case can also improve the socio-economic by using by using other language.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, another view.
Okay, for me,
That's just all.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay, another view.
Alright, you all have anything to add?
Yes, I have the anything to add,
Okay.
but not my view, but I have the question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Did you think when the someone can't speak another language or any language in socio-economy in Malaysia can be improved or not?
Can you repeat your question?
Faheem question is, can you give if a person cannot speak more than one language in Malaysia,
Okay.
in
in
socio-economy can improve. Do you think he or she can improve with only one language?
I think is I think it's not good if we don't have one extra language, because we don't have talents.
Okay.
Talent to speak.
Ability.
Yes, ability. Because when we want to sell the product with other country, we must learn the language on that
The
country.
country.
Yes.
What about you, Intan?
Okay, for me, I think if you can't speak another language, the social economy
It's not good.
Not stable.
is not good and not stable, because because
Because
Okay.
can I
cannot
help support Malaysia.
Okay, for me is some good and some not good. Is because like as we know from our economy, like from the vegetable, fruits, the people who works at the farm is
don't have the knowledge.
don't have knowledge how to speak more than one language. So we have to respect them because they work very hard to get the
To improve the
yeah.
socio-economy.
So sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not good. It's good for the dealers with the other country, for the other people, but the one is work at the farm is they did know about the language. So some are good and then some not good. Yeah. But actually as a good employers, they have to teach actually at least the basic of language. Yeah, how to speak at least a basic of language for me.
Alright. Maybe this last answer for me.
Okay.
And okay. Did the employer can improve or not? For me, it's hard for he or her to improve because in economy you have to learn English. Okay. The simple lah. Simple. You want to meet the CEO or you want to make a presentation about your business. Of course, you have to speak in English, right? You don't, because in the company they must have a foreigner. Must. There is a must of foreigner. Okay. So by speaking English, like I have said that before, basic. Don't forget the basic.
Okay. For your answer.
Right. Have anything?
No.
No. Okay, 19 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything is clear.
Okay, clear?
Clear.
Yeah.
Clear.
Alright. After listening to everyone in the group discussing their opinions, it seems that most of us think that multilingualism got so many advantages in socio-economic nowadays. By ending this discussion, I would like to thank to all of you for giving an opinion and suggested about multilingualism effect on socio-economic in Malaysia. That's all, and now we at the end of the show. We see you again on next time on Bbi2423.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kena cakap thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tukar lagu.
Dah lah lebih aku duk tengok.